It's Friday, and that means it's time for Friday Follies. A viral app makes privacy a thing of the past. An astronaut sends a protester to the moon, and another American flag under attack. Joining us with all the details, Raymond Arroyo, Fox News contributor and New York Times bestselling author. Raymond Arroyo, tell us about this new viral app that has everyone horrified.
And the possible dangers, Laura. Look, celebrities have made this thing explode. It's called FaceApp. It's a sensation. It takes a picture, maps your face, and then ages you up or down. Now, everyone from Mario Lopez to the Jonas Brothers to Mindy Kaling have posted pictures of their geriatric selves. The FaceApp is now a bestseller on the Apple Store. Here is the problem. Users have to download the app and upload personal pictures to it. Now, all that data is reportedly stored on Russian servers and shared with companies like Facebook and Google. Senator Chuck Schumer has asked for an investigation citing privacy concerns, and the Democratic National Committee has warned campaigns to immediately delete the app. They're worried. Laura, there's cause for concern. You authorize, when you download the app, every photo on your device this app has access to. That's what you authorize. And it's an irrevocable, non-exclusive, royalty-free license. I read the terms of privacy. This is like a Twilight Zone episode where, the whole town takes part in something, sowing the seeds of their doom. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Okay, let me just say that someone sent Raymond the aged face.
Yes. Well, we're not showing that one.
Oh, but I said to Raymond, where's your age? It was so funny.
Well, I'm showing the other picture. I'm not showing that. It's horrifying.
No.
A friend of mine did upload this picture of me, and it came back as an Arroyo embryo. Look at that. I never looked like that even as a child.
You look the same.
No, I look...
You look like a Disney character.
Asian.
What character? No, you look exactly the same.
Anyway.
Of course, Raymond does the one that makes them look younger.
Well, what do you think? I'm crazy?
Yeah.
Then the staff and I submitted a picture of you, Laura.
You do this,
Here's the picture we submitted of you, and it came back aged a few years up. I think it still looked good, though. I like the hairstyle is looking good.
I'll take Carol Channing.
Hello, Laura.
I'll take that. She was a great lady. I'll take that.
Look, just age naturally. Why do we need a preview of how bad we're going to look? If you're lucky enough to get old, embrace it. That's what I say.
Yeah, well, all I can say is people have way too much time on their hands. I mean,
I agree.
First of all, when you download an app, you always have to put your Apple ID in, and I've changed that like at least once a day because I always forget it. Now, so I'm always like, make a new password. So I
have to share this with you. This week, we commemorated the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing. Buzz Aldrin, who along with Neil Armstrong were the first men to walk on the moon's surface, commemorated the moment this way.
On July 16th, 1969, by my greatest good fortune, I was able to join Neil and Mike on the Saturn V that day. Now I look forward to America's leading role in a next step space alliance.
Buzz Aldrin still kicking. Unbelievable. Now, despite the pictures and the testimony of astronauts like this, Laura, there are still those who refuse to believe that the United States ever went to the moon.
We never went to the moon. Let me prove it to you with 13 reasons why the moon landing was fake.
And was the moon landing faked?
I don't believe anyone has ever stepped on the moon.
Laura, this all reminded me of a day back in 2002 when a militant moon landing denier, Bart Sibrel, hounded Buzz Aldrin outside of a hotel, and, well, this is what happened.
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon? You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling the kettle black if ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented myself.
Away from me.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
Aldrin popped him in the mouth. That is the first time an astronaut sent a layman to the moon without rocket propulsion. That's one small swack for humanity.
And didn't Sinatra sing this to the Houston Astrodome?
Well, Fly Me to the Moon kind of became the unmentioned theme of this entire landing. And in Houston, in 1969, Sinatra sang at an event commemorating. By the way, that denier, Sibrel, he tried to get press charges against Buzz Aldrin. The judge threw them out.
I interviewed the first female chief flight director at NASA on my podcast the other day, Holly Ridings. She is really cool. She told me her whole life story about how she got into NASA and how she became fascinated with space. And the people behind NASA in our original moon landing and all the engineering that went behind it, they are the unsung. We think of the astronauts, and they're amazing, but the unsung heroes are the people in the early 1960s who were like doing hand calculations,
doing the
like propulsion calculations.
We have to get to the actor Chris Pratt, who is getting razzed over this picture that surfaced of him wearing a T-shirt emblazoned with an historic American flag. Yahoo published a story, Laura, based on 6 Twitter postings, some charging that Pratt was wearing a white supremacist dog whistle. Now, this is the Don't Tread on Me flag. This is the Gadsden flag created by Christopher Gadsden in 1775. It was a symbol of liberty and freedom. And these attacking Pratt, they're claiming it's a symbol of white supremacists. Now, just because some white supremacists might have used this flag, why are we allowing our symbols, this one, attached to Ben Franklin, to be taken from us?
I have a question. Why can't we then say the Antifa face masks remind us of domestic terrorism?
Or stormtroopers.
And stormtroopers and evil forces, and we never want to see them again. Like, they always play this game with American symbols, but the Antifa people, they can do whatever they want.
This is gonna knock you out, just to tie this all together. Betsy Ross's flag is out. The Gadsden flag we can no longer fly.
Oh, forget it. I'm flying
both. The Smithsonian this week asked Kathy Griffin to donate the blue dress she wore in this infamous photo holding up the fake decapitated head of the president.
What a vile
So we're going to preserve her blue dress, but throw out the flag under which our men marched into revolution and created a country. I don't know where I am anymore, but if that goes into the Smithsonian, I'll never walk into the American.
I have a question. Do they have just a blue dress exhibit with Monica's and Kathy Griffin?
I don't know. We're going to call Monica Lewinsky, see if they asked for her dress.
Then that could go next to the red ruby slippers. They're going to have a whole color theme
Wonderful dresses. All American dresses, and the ladies who wore them.
Disturbing. The flag flies proudly at the Ingram household every day since I moved in, never took it down. I got to get a new one soon. It's getting faded. Raymond, thanks so much.
Thank you.